Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Faye Sage and I am in your KNES 402 class. I'm a junior here at UL and I am studying kinesiology, PE, K through 12. One day I would like to become a PE teacher for elementary students. Um, Today I'm talking about my senior project, athletic director, and the school I chose was Stanford University. It's in California's Bay Area, also known as Silicon Valley. It's actually in Stanford, California. So it's an over 8,100 acre, um, 8,100 acres is where the school is. And there's 7,000 undergraduates and about 9,000 graduates that go there. There's 2,153 faculty members, which makes it a 4-to-1 ratio student to teacher, which is tremendous if you ask me. The tuition is about $45,000 per year, which is pretty hefty. It sounds like a lot of money, but they have a great tuition financial aid program that helps a lot of students if you make under $125,000 a year. I think it's 100% covered in financial aid, and they have about 70% of their students are covered with some type of financial aid. Stanford University opened in 1891 by Leland and Jane Stanford. They had a 15-year-old son that passed away around that time, and so they just decided to continue to educate California and other people's children. So they did that, and they're still doing it all these years later. There are 7 different schools. They have a business school, education, earth sciences, engineering, humanities and sciences, law, and medicine. They have multiple degree programs, and they are their colors are cardinal and white, which is a cardinal red. So most people call them Stanford Cardinals, but or they say Stanford Cardinal, but it's their unofficial mascot is actually a tree. So one of the band members wears a tree costume to the events, and it's on their seal and it's on multiple things. They have about 43,000 trees on the campus. So that's pretty cool, I think. About 96% of their undergraduates live on campus, which is amazing to me, and 64% of graduates. A big number of faculty and other people that work there live there as well. There's 700 major buildings, which is quite a lot. A little overwhelming to me, and 20 Nobel laureates graduated from there. So sounds pretty prestigious, and they have a good thing going there with academics and athletics. The president's name is Mark Tessier Levine. And now I'm going to go on to sports. They have 36 varsity sports. They're in the Pac-12 conference. And in 2012, they hired the athletic director, Bernard Meir. So he's been there a few years. In some of our assignments, we're going to be doing stuff on volleyball and football, so I looked those up. Volleyball this past year, was the title was won by Stanford in their conference, and they have also had about 6 or 7 other titles. Their football team is really good. They're very competitive as well. They've won 2 titles in their years, and is in playoffs, and it's a pretty good football team as well. The reason why I chose this school It's for multiple reasons, but I would love for a chance for my children to get to go to such a prestigious and culturally diverse school. There's people from all over the world that live there. I mentioned the housing. 96% of the undergraduates live there. I think that's pretty awesome with 13,000 bikes. So getting around it's a very bike friendly school. There's 80 buses and 65 zip cars. It's known for its safety. They have a lot of safety. And there's over 600 organized groups there. The financial aid seems to be pretty awesome. So even though it's $45,000 a year, it seems like you can get help relatively easy. The list goes on. I mean, even their motto says something about the wind of freedom blows. So I think it would be a great place to go, and I think that being an athletic director here would be pretty awesome. So that's why I chose it. I wish you a very successful semester, and see you around.